Start broadcast. All right. So we are live. Now I just have to hit play here. There's no arrow here. Hello, everybody. It's Bethany Gonzalez and me, Crystal Childs, and we are here at the Mystical Moon, 16301 South Tamiami Trail in Fort Myers, Florida. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the services that we have here, what Bethany does, what I do, and some of the events that we have coming up this month, the month of December 2012, here at the Mystical Moon. And we're also going to talk about some of the products. And for those of you who are in the Ning and are watching us live, please feel free to type in live questions for Bethany or I, or for us both. So I'd like to introduce you to Bethany Gonzalez. Welcome, Bethany.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm excited.
Yeah, she's never been on live on the Ning before, so it's a new, how do I say,
experience.
It's definitely a new experience.
Yeah.
But Bethany, could you explain to them what it is that you do here?
Well, I do a little bit of, it seems like everything, but I do tarot readings and like a shamanic type Reiki healing. It uses the crystals, tuning forks, energy with Reiki. And then I work with essential oils, and that's, I think, about it.
Okay. Well, I have had a session with Bethany, and it sounds simple, but it's really nice when you're laying on the table and getting work done. And it's also nice when you are working on, for me, when you were working on me, and I could feel all the different shifts that were happening, and then you explained them to me. So that was really eye opening for me.
Cool.
Oh, hi Kelly, hi Lori. See, and now I'm going to be distracted by all the pretty pictures. But I also hear that you do body wraps as well.
I do. Those they take a lot of towels, so those I have to plan ahead.
Okay, so by appointment
so,
you would do that.
Yeah, by appointment, and I need to know like the day before my appointments. And I'm here once a month, first Saturday of the month.
Okay,
so.
And you're here from 11 to 5, 11 to 6?
11 to 5 or 6, whatever's needed, but
okay. Yeah. Great. These are some of the oils that you make. Could you explain some of them to us?
Yeah, sure. I have, I just launched my new essential oil line. There's 4 oils, earth, water, air, and fire. And the earth is a connection to Mother Earth, it's called. And that just helps to ground you. It works with the first and second chakra. Okay. And then the second one is water, and that one's letting go. So any of the old stuff that no longer serves you, it helps to let that go. Works with the second and third chakra, a little bit of the heart too.
And what would I do with these if I wanted to use them? Would I smell them? Would I apply them?
You can apply them directly to your skin, or you can smell them because they are therapeutic grade. And I use organic oils, so they're pure. Okay. You can put them in a carrier oil if you want to use them with massage. Okay. But yeah, and then the third one is air, and that one is trying to think. It's the angelic. What do I? Angelic connection, and that one's for the heart and the throat. It's good with communication, connecting with your guides and your angels, and just helping in communication. And then the last one is fire, and that one is clear connection, and that one's great for meditation, You could put it on before you go to bed for helping you to kind of remember your dreams and work with in the dream plane. Um,
Oh, that's
so.
great because we had a client here the other day who wanted to. He came in asking what did we have to help him for dream recall,
Mm-hmm.
and this would have been great to suggest to him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And if someone is finding that their elements are a little out of balance, if they're not, if they're feeling real heavy, then that one's a good one too.
Okay,
Just to kind of.
great. Which one, Kelly? She's Kelly Parsons asked, "What was that one called? I missed it."
Oh, that one's a clear connection.
Clear connection. It looks
Mm-hmm.
like this. Clear connection. So, and it's the fire one from Bethany. Okay. Sometimes, for those of you who are watching afterwards, there are commercials when we're talking. So we just keep talking if there's commercial because you can see us. But sometimes you have a commercial while we're talking, and it's just one of the glitches of Ustream. So, but you're welcome, Kelly. All right. So,
Thank you. And then the last thing is I do make it's an angelic spray for clearing your space. A lot of times we can't sage, say at work or in our car even. And I know you have a sage
yeah,
one too.
we both
Do
have.
yeah,
They're just made a little
differently.
differently, but
Mm-hmm.
with the same intent.
And then mine comes with a little prayer if you don't know what to say for your clearing. It just kind of gives you a little prayer to say.
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah. There we
great.
go. I hope we got both of those in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, oops. And for a gift, Christmas gift giving, those are 15. Is yours $15 as well?
The spray, yeah, the
Yes.
room clearing,
Okay.
yes.
So the sprays are um, $15. And oh yeah, Kelly, that's a great idea. Great Christmas presents for the Dream Recall or
Mm-hmm.
any of the stuff that we're actually showing today is good for that. Which is a perfect segue into actually one of the things that I have going on right now, and that is if you buy a gift certificate for an hour session, then you will get $10 off a half hour read for yourself. So that's
Nice.
only that's a special that I'm having. So
Mm-hmm.
um, don't call and expect everybody to give you that because they might not want to give a special.
Yeah,
But
that's a great idea.
thank
Very
you,
good.
thank you. But yeah, so that's you can do something for yourself, do something for you, and or do something for yourself, do something
Mm-hmm.
for your friend, do something for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but and also some other myths that I have here is the lover, lover, come to me. So it's just to bring your lover closer to you. I think you can see that. Yep. And then I already showed the sage mist. This one is PMS no more, and I try to add a little humor to them. Um, So this one actually says, spray generously throughout the room to create a calming, peaceful, non-bloating environment, and your loved ones and animals will thank you. Kelly, you're funny. Kelly says, I want the lover one. She said, I want that. And this one is Grumpy's Be Gone, and it's a protection mist. And this one, you spray generously around yourself to create a protective shield from all the people who are not bringing light into your life. So that's Grumpy's Be Gone. That's called. And this one is my excuse me is my abundance mist, and it's high abundance mist, higher tax bracket. Here I come. So Kelly, you might want this one too. Ha ha ha. This says to spray generously, to draw an abundance of money your way. So these mists are basically just for spraying around. So they're not to drink. I mean, you could smell them if you want, but they're generally just to spray around to create an atmosphere. I must need it because I'm clearing my throat. I think somebody's saging, Lori, but thank you. I'm so glad everybody's concerned about my well being. Such a loving place here. This one is Calm Yourself, and it's lavender and chamomile. And it says here, spray generously and save your worries for another day. So this one is Calm Yourself. And these are just some of the mists that we have available here. Again, Bethany has hers as well. Do you have another
Hmm.
one besides Angelic Space Clearing?
Nope, that's the only spray one I have.
Okay.
And if you don't live in town here, too, you can check out. They have the Mystical Moon in a Box, which have the store.
Yes, yes. This we have. You can always shop online if you don't live in town. You can always shop online to through our store, and we ship it out within 2 to 3 days. We're pretty good. We're really good. You can shop online through the store. Send us an email about what it is that you specifically want. The store is very. Our online store is always up and running and just very nice to see everything that we have. Of course, we don't have everything that we have in the store
Right.
on there, but most of it is, which is
Hmm.
nice. All the pictures of the crystals. I know Jody and Lori worked very hard to get
Hmm.
that going.
And if there was something that you didn't see that you were looking for, you can always email them too, and I'm sure they'd be able to help them out to find
Yes,
that.
absolutely, absolutely. The mystical moon in the box is something that Bethany had mentioned earlier, and this is a way that if you are um, a business and you wanted to have like a spiritual center online, like everything that we have here in the mystical moon is already ready. So all you would have to do is load it up to your website. Um, and basically, what the flyer says, instant worry free e commerce business ownership. And you would get your own online spiritual center, which includes the products, which is our store. Also, there's online readings, so different readers that are available. What we do is we sign in through Skype, and we're available for anybody that wants to call in, kind of like one of those psychic hotlines, except it's here um, with readers based out of the mystical moon in a box, and you can get online readings and sign up for webinars, e-courses, and more. So it's seems like your business, but it's linked through the mystical moon in the box, so you get a cut of it, and it's placed. I think it's 20% of all profits, and it's put into your how do I say? What's one for? It's put onto your website, and it looks like your store. So that's something we have going on here at the mystical moon, and I don't know what you mean about that, Lori. How about pocket psychic? I could go a lot of different places with that, but I'm not going to. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for the wording. It's embedded into the site.
Okay.
So I hope that clears things up because I lack the technical words.
You and me both.
So, um, some things that we do have going on here. Uh, and we also, just to let you know, Bethany and I will be available for psychic questions. So if you want to type in your questions, we will definitely um, get to answering them before the end of the half hour. All right, some other things that we have going on this month. Well, the first Saturday of every month, as Bethany mentioned earlier, she's here doing. Do you just do healings or?
Healings and readings, yes.
Okay, and then I have a psychic kids class, and every first Saturday of the month it starts at 10, and it's just for psychic kids development. It's a safe place for the school age children to come and talk about their experiences, get some helpful hints as and different tools to um, help them cope, help them develop some strategies, prayers, tools, and just to feel comfortable that there's somebody that they can talk to. And what did we talk about today? Today we did palm reading, and I had a special gift for my students that came today. So it it was fun. It was a fun day today. Um, so that's the first Saturday of the month. And we always have different classes. As a matter of fact, if you are interested in Moon in the Box, there is it's a free webinar at 7 p.m. on December 3rd. And let's see, on December 4th, which is a Tuesday, Joanna Salerno has a class at 7 called Enlighten Yourself. Have you been to Joanna's Enlighten Yourself?
No, I haven't. I've done the tuning fork class. She's the one that taught me.
Oh yeah, she's doing the tuning. Actually, Joanna's doing the tuning fork class today, so that's going to be exciting because I
Mm-hmm.
offered to go in and lay on the tables to get worked on.
Uh-huh.
So
Nice.
let's see what else. Oh, 7 p.m. on December 5th, there's a psychic gallery that's going to be given by Jenny Martin, and on December 7th, Pam will be doing the Reiki Circle at 7 p.m. And Pam does a great job setting up the altar for that. It's absolutely gorgeous each and every time. Um,
She's got really beautiful energy too.
yes, yes. She's also one
Mm-hmm.
of the energy healers here at the Mystical Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, oh, on December 9th, Candace Strafford, she's going to be doing a um, class where you make a metal prayer book. I didn't bring it in. I should have remembered to bring it in. It's really cool. It's just about this big, and you make it yourself with different intentions that you want. And it looks like a little copper book necklace. Very pretty. Have you been to um, the crystal bowl meditation?
Yeah, actually, I did that
That's right. That's right.
last Tuesday. I
So, what is just a little bit
yeah.
of a description of what that is?
Um, well, I'm not sure exactly how Lori does hers, but
Mm-hmm.
it's probably pretty similar. I pick an intention, and you come in and you just lay down and relax, and then just take in the crystal bowl vibration and healing.
Okay.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah, so basically, I people come in, they lay down or they sit down, they get comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and they bring their own pillows. Some people bring blankets. Some people,
Mm-hmm.
really get comfortable, and then somebody plays the crystal bowls. And as Bethany said, you set an intention prior
Mm-hmm.
to playing,
Yeah.
and it's usually an hour, correct?
Yes, an
Mm-hmm.
hour, and you can um, hear the bowls speak to you. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm. It's
pretty
really
neat.
nice, very nice. So that's every what is it, the second Tuesday of every month, it looks like?
I think she has it every other Tuesday, although the 25th she won't be having it because she'll be closed that day.
Okay. So, and if you can't schedule yourself for the webinar for the Moon in the Box, there's a free lecture on December 14th at 7 here at the Mystical Moon. See what
And
else
then
do
the
we have?
psychic fair too is
Oh, yeah.
next Saturday.
Thank you. I totally
Yeah,
missed that. How
yeah.
can I miss that? It's the second Saturday of every month. We have a psychic fair, and it's from 11 to 5. You don't have to have a an appointment, but we do encourage you to call 239-939-3339 to schedule your appointment because whoever your preferred reader is may not be available. But that's fine. I mean, I always look at it as
Mm-hmm.
you're meant to see somebody different.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
but sometimes you're here
I
doing.
am. I usually fill in if
Okay.
someone else can't make it,
Okay.
one of the other readers. So it, I am here sometimes.
Okay. And I'm here. I do palm and regular playing card readings, and it's $20 for 20 minutes. We have Pam here, Joanna here. Joanna does sometimes she does reading, sometimes she does healing. So I'm not sure what she's doing this month, but Pam always does healing sessions, and Candace Strafford is here. Sometimes Lorraine Smith is here. Um, Michelle Melio, uh, Jody. Those of you who know Jody, who's the manager here at the Mystical Moon, she does spirit portraits, which are really nice. We have
Mm-hmm.
Cheta here doing henna. And actually, this Saturday is going to be a really fun time. It's exciting because Lori Baracco, the owner, just came out with her first book called Psychic Development 101, and she will be doing a book signing on the next fair, December 8th. So for those of you who want your book signed or who have not been in to get your book yet, the price of the book is $15.95, and it is basically it's full of your basics on um, how to uh,
Open up your development.
thank you. Thank you. That's why it's nice doing these shows with another person, because when you get stuck, they can fill in for you. um, but it's basically Psychic Develop 101. If I read the back, it's a compilation of wisdom, psychic tips, secrets, and meditations from Lori. And Lori shares her special secrets and insights on subjects such as using sage, selecting crystals, learning about the tarot and pendulums, manifesting, relationships, meditation, channeling, reincarnation, and spirit guides and angels. So whether you're a beginner, a intermediate, or an expert, this book is a very nice guide. Um, so
One thing too, on the cover was done by Jody that does the aura drawings.
yes, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, because that gives you an idea of the energy she puts
Hmm.
into it.
This is this cover, this beautiful cover, was done by Jody, and on the inside, where is it? Jody also did the little heart that is above it, so above each chapter heading.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really really pretty.
Cool.
She does a good job. Those of you who have been into the Mystical Moon, Jody's the one who's done all the artwork on the walls as well, as you can see behind us. There's a few, just a slight example.
And then Kelly has a psychic question.
All right, Kelly, what is your question? Well, while we wait for Kelly to type that in because we're on a delay, um, I did talk about my Psychic Kids development already. And the cost of that class is $15, and it's again the first Saturday of every month. So this is Joanna's Enlighten Yourself. In the Enlighten Yourself, um, it's a class where you can receive light and love with guided meditation, conversation, and a Diksha blessing. It's a pure light blessing. And for those of you who are not sure what Diksha is, it's a transfer of divine intelligent energy. And the process works by creating a neurobiological shift in the brain and awakening the energy centers in the body. And this shift in consciousness frees you from the suffering created by the mind, balances the body's natural, healthy, and healing energies, and attunes the brain with the fields of unity, bringing an end to the illusion of apparent separation. And once initiated, it is a gradual awakening process that leads you naturally to a lasting state of oneness, inner peace, and well being. And Kelly says the Diksha is beautiful. Thank you, Kelly. And this is, well, we already talked about Pam's. Look at this. We already talked about all this. How
Yeah.
awesome are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head of the game here.
Head of the game. So,
And Kelly has her question too.
you wanna handle that one?
Sure. Any information about a soulmate relationship for her? We'll see if we get the same answer.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's compare.
She laughs.
I show that there is, but there's a process that there's something you have to let go of first. The first card that came up was the death card. So letting go of old beliefs or old patterns. And the next one is step in that process is kind of reconnecting to your it's the Queen of Wands, so reconnecting to your passion, maybe really working with that first and second chakra, which is the fire energy. And then the last one is the star. So things will start to look up in that direction. So.
And also, the first and second chakra is about grounding and your sacral energy as well.
Mm-hmm.
What I love about you, what your cards say and what my cards say. This is the first one I got, which is relationship harmony. And that one is we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. So it's like still
Nice.
being worked on.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, which coincides with your second one, is simplify your life. So work through those blocks. I know that Kelly was working on Michelle's 4 steps to success. Michelle is
Nice.
one of the readers here, and she has developed this program. Um, it's with CDs, and you go through hypnosis that help you to discover your blocks, remove the blocks, and then attract the positive, and then it leaves you open. The last step is to allow yourself to be open to receive. So sorry, this wasn't showing. Um, so Michelle has this program. It also comes with a workbook, and so for me, knowing what I know about Kelly, the simplify your life is kind of what you're doing now, figuring out what it is that you need to work on, which is what
Mm-hmm.
Bethany brought up, and Bethany doesn't even know about any of that. So that's pretty good. And this last card is the helpful person card. And that card is, hey, somebody wants to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be set up with a friend or through
Mm-hmm.
a friend with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So that is um, another
Nice.
interesting thing.
Very cool.
I love
Good.
how the cards just.
Yeah. Good luck, Kelly. Sounds like you're on the right track.
You're welcome, Kelly. So if there are not any other questions, I think we've covered everything that we were going to cover
Mm-hmm.
today. So thank you for joining us. It was nice talking to you, Kelly, and seeing you, Lori. And again, if you'd like to make an appointment here, our number is 239-939-3339. And you can also look at our website to see who's available. We have different readers available every day. Um, I'm here Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 11 to 6. And I know Lorraine is available on Wednesdays and by appointment on Fridays. And Michelle is here Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Michelle does hypnotherapy, and she also does readings with playing cards too. So, is there
So,
anything you'd like to add?
no, it was just real. It was a lot of fun. We
Thank
had
you for
fun
being here.
today.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Great.
All right, well, thank you, everybody, and thank you,
Thank
Bethany.
you, Crystal. And
And we will
I'm looking.
see how to turn this off without looking silly.